Yo, everyone. It's your favorite Leech again. Haha. Today, reacting to rappers who fell off by, what's this guy named? Hip Hop Content? Let's see. Rappers who fell off.
Making it to the top of the rap game isn't easy, but staying there is harder. Even if you hit #1 on the charts, that doesn't mean your next project won't flop. So today, we're taking a look at some of the biggest artists who were
Man,
killing the
Designer.
game, but fumbled
He
the bag
disappeared,
and
bro.
ended up falling off. Let's get right into it. YBN Nahmir and the whole YBN crew started popping off back in 2018 when this track
To be
Running Off
honest,
the
I
Beat went
never really
viral
listened
and
to
racked up
any.
millions of streams.
Did
Nahmir went
listen
from
to
being
some
the
of
king
them.
Xbox Live to one of the hottest new rappers in the game overnight. And he was even featured in Double XL's 2018 freshman list.
Bro,
Then
that
Nahmir's
don't-
homie Cordae started making his own lane in the industry and earned a Grammy nomination for his debut project, but the good times didn't last long. Cordae and YBN Almighty J both dropped the YBN tag from their names in 2020, and Nahmir tweeted, "It left his YBN shit in the gutter." At first, Nahmir was obviously bitter about his homies leaving the collective, but in 2021, he started hyping up his debut album and was all about positivity when it came to Cordae and Jay. It wasn't long before Nahmir went back to dissing his old homies though. Nahmir's album flopped and only sold 4K the first week.
Bro.
Plus critics and fans were clowning him over the quality. All the negativity obviously got to him, and a few months later, he started beefing with Almighty J on social media. The situation got so heated that they started talking about boxing each other, but the fight never went down. Nahmir is still dropping music, but nothing that went viral like his early tracks. His last project came out in August, and some songs didn't even break 100K streams on Spotify. And for a dude who used to rack up hundreds of millions of plays, it's obvious that he fell off in a big way.
Bro, I think he's still like super young. You got this, bro. Give it some years. I mean, no one else doing this shit, you know. Like, I'm not doing this shit. I want to do that shit, but like, spending money to make money. Rapping in English. My English is not that great. If it was better, then maybe, but
Blueface had a wild come up when his track Tatiana popped off in 2018. The track ran up crazy numbers and put him on the map as one of the hottest new rappers in the game. And he followed it up with more hits like Daddy and Bleed It. He blew up fast, but the fall off happened even faster. After 2019, Blueface's numbers started falling off a cliff. He started to be known for his social media and toxic relationship with Krishan Rock more than the music, and then he signed the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship as an amateur boxer. Blueface clapped back at people saying that he's fallen off and said that he's still going platinum, but he's only had a couple of tracks break over 1 million streams this year. And now, he's got way bigger issues to worry about after getting charged with attempted murder. On November 15, 2022, Blueface was arrested for a shooting that he was allegedly involved in back in October. A video of the situation allegedly shows Blueface shooting a dude in a truck outside of a club in Vegas. Not much is known about what went down, but new details could break any day, so tap in for updates. Lil Pump blew up in 2017 with the track Gucci Gang and became the face of the SoundCloud wave. Serious artists and rap fans were never rocking with him, but he had a huge social media fan base and was racking up hundreds of millions of streams. Besides the viral tracks, Pump got a lot of attention for pulling stunts on social media. He was always posting wild videos for fans, and it was a big part of what kept him in the spotlight. But the music was going crazy too. Tracks like Gucci Gang, I Love It, and Arms Around You all have over 500 million streams on Spotify. But Pump couldn't keep the momentum going. Fans started to get tired of all the social media stunts and cloud chasing. Pump hasn't had any hits for a few years. It wasn't that long ago that Pump was playing massive shows and running up crazy streaming numbers, but now his career hit a low point. Last year, he dropped a surprise album with Ronnie J, but he didn't promote it at all, and most people didn't even know it existed. Only one track broke 1 million plays, which is a massive fall off from where it used to be. Pump could drop another hot track and get the spotlight back on him, but until then, it's clear that his fans have moved on to new artists in the industry.
bro, like, the last couple of years in music have been so quick. It's just like this, that, and this. Like, I know back in those times, a couple years ago, 5 years, 6 years ago, like all that dumb shit, SoundCloud shit. Like, I listen to it, yes. I listen to X. I love X. Ski, love Ski. Lil Peep, fucking play that shit, bro. But like, never really cared about the one hit wonders kind of guys, like Lil Pump and the other guys. Like, okay, you make something, but like, there's no actual intellectual being inside your fucking brain, bro. Like, I can get lit to it, yes. It goes hard. I have a fucking subwoofer. It goes hard. But just because it goes hard doesn't mean it's gonna stick. Like, once in a while shit, yeah, okay. But what after that then? How are you gonna do a whole show when you already got one hit, bro? Ain't happening.
Designer blew up faster than basically anyone else in the game back in 2015. When he dropped the track Panda, it set the whole industry on fire and got him a deal with Good Music just a couple of months later. Panda had over 1 billion streams, Designer had a co-sign from Ye, and it looked like he was going to be one of the hottest new rappers in the game. But instead of building...
So the first time I heard Panda was on Ye's track because, well, didn't really, again, care. Well, it was lit, but like Ye's track went so much harder. It hyped it up so much better.
Building off the momentum he had, Designer started falling off almost immediately. The situation with Good Music didn't work out, and Designer left the label. According to him, he was going through some personal issues, and his dad was in a coma. Nobody at the label was there to support him. People started calling him a one-hit wonder too. And Designer clapped back and said he never fell off. But over the years, he proved the haters right and never had a track even come close to the success of Panda.
I love how he just casually says he proved the haters right. Like,
last 2 singles haven't even hit 100K streams, and it looks like Designer might always be a one-hit wonder. Lil Pump isn't the only SoundCloud rapper who had a massive falling off. His homie Smoke Perp went from dropping hit after hit to getting clowned by the whole game.
I didn't even listen to this guy, bro.
Of all time. Smoke Perp hopped in the game back in 2015, but it took him a couple of years to get anything popping. Then in 2017, he signed a deal with Alamo and Interscope Records and dropped the track Audio, which racked up over 200 million streams just on Spotify. Perp got his homie Lil Pump to hop in the booth too, and the both of them started taking over at the same time. They worked together all the time, and Perp even wrote Pump's track I Love It with Kanye. Just like Pump, Smoke Perp had a crazy run of successful tracks, then started falling off even faster than he blew up. His numbers were already going down, but he put the nail in his own coffin when he went on Tim Westwood TV in April 2019 and dropped a 40-minute freestyle. Perp proved all his haters right and managed to turn his own fans against him with the freestyle. It's one of the worst performances by an established artist of all time, and he immediately went viral for how bad it was. Smoke Perp was never known as a lyrical rapper, but the freestyle was so bad that even casual rap fans couldn't ignore it. Perp never stopped dropping music, but everyone pretty much moved on after the freestyle. His latest tracks haven't popped off at all, and the only time his numbers are even kinda decent is when he works with more popular artists. Perp could always come back with another hit, but it's gonna be hard for anyone to forget his Tim Westwood freestyle. YK Osiris hit the ground running with his music career. His debut single Valentine popped off and was certified platinum.
Never heard of this guy.
Tracks that racked up millions of plays throughout 2018. He was already on the way up, but in 2019, he took it to a totally different level with the track Worth It. Worth It blew up like crazy and was certified triple platinum, and his debut album, The Golden Child.
Maybe I did hear of this guy on the radio or something, but never actually.
Proved that Osiris had the ability to carry a full project, but instead of building on the hype he had, Osiris fumbled the bag and fell off super fast. Nothing he dropped in 2020 or 2021 picked up any steam, and Osiris started having issues with his homies in the game too. Back in August, he told The Breakfast Club that he went completely broke after Worth It came out because he was trying to keep up appearances and drop all kinds of cash on
fucking hell, bro. Fucking stupid. First thing you buy is a fucking house. You don't live in this shitty hellhole here in the Netherlands where you can only buy 2 houses. You live in America. Buy a fucking house, bro.
Clothes and jewelry. His money issue started affecting his friendships too. A video came out showing Lil Baby pressing Osiris for $5K that he owed him.
I'm sorry, let me get my man, man. I can't wait to get you. I can't.
Look at that fucking small, bro. He is fucking shitty, bro.
And then another clip showed Drake forcing him to perform Worth It as a joke to clear out the 60K debt he had with him.
I'm not Baby, I'm not Boosie. You don't only know 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bags.
Bro, this guy is crying inside, bro. Look at him, bro.
I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full. You don't owe me no money right now.
He's getting clowned by Drake, bro. By fucking Drake.
Osiris recently told fans that Baby and Drake don't even talk to him anymore. He doesn't have any friends in the industry. Plus,
of course not.
He only dropped 1 track in 2022, which hasn't even hit 1 million streams. Osiris was supposed to be one of the hottest new artists in the game, but after just a few years, most fans have already moved on. Lil Skies blew up back in 2017 with tracks like Red Roses and Off the Goop. Fans started rocking with his style off the jump. and then Atlantic Records handed him a deal too. When he dropped his project, Life of a Dark Rose in 2018, Skies put himself on the map and was on his way to becoming a legit mainstream artist. Later in 2018, he dropped a music video for the track Lust, which was certified platinum by the RIAA. It looked like Lil Skies was about to take over the whole game, but mental health issues and family life made him take his foot off the gas. Skies only dropped a few tracks in 2020, and a lot of fans were already moving on. 2021 was a busier year for him, but as of today, he only dropped 3 tracks in 2022, and the newest one hasn't even hit 500,000 streams. Lil Skies has proved that he can make hit records, but it seems like his priorities have shifted into being a full-time father instead of a rapper. And while some fans might be disappointed, Skies has definitely made enough money over his career that he can just chill out and raise his son if he wants to. Sheck West's career basically copied Designers a couple of years after Panda.
Sheck West definitely did not really fall off, bro. Like, Travis Scott got some stuff. He got Stick with J. Cole and shit. He's okay. And yeah, Stick is just basically a chew by Ski Mask and the other guy.
Dropped. He blew up with the smash hit Mo Bamba and got deals with Good Music, Cactus Jack, and Interscope all at the same time. Mo Bamba was one of the hottest tracks of 2018 and racked up almost 1 billion streams on Spotify. Sheck's debut album, Mud Boy, was everywhere. But right after he hit the top of the game, Sheck fumbled the bag, fell off hard. In 2019, Sheck only dropped a few tracks. His situation got worse when his ex, Justine Skye, posted a video of him stalking her and accused Sheck of being abusive. His ex, India Love, also accused him of domestic abuse and posted a picture of a black eye Sheck allegedly gave her. Since the music wasn't working out, Sheck tried to switch it up in 2020 and entered the NBA draft. Nobody picked him up though, so he ended up joining the Paris team instead. Sheck is still dropping music sometimes, but it's clear that Mo Bamba is the only hit he'll have.
That's it? Okay. Well, thank you for watching. I always find it so weird that people just randomly just stop the video like that. But yeah. See you next time. Bye.